Everyone knows that I'm definitely a sneakerhead, but do I have the skills and the patience to actually design a pair? Find out now on the show that tackles the most unique gigs you won't find in your job search, Jobs Unlisted. You may know Portland, Oregon to be home to some of the mega sneaker brands like Nike and Adidas, but it's also home to Pensole Academy, where Dwayne Edwards teaches students the ins and outs to work for those companies. I'm getting a crash course from the best because tomorrow I'm pitching my own sneaker design to Pensole alum who now work for Jordan and Nike. Let's see if I have what it takes to add sneaker designer to my resume.
Pensole is probably one of the only footwear design academies in the world dedicated to just footwear. Most people know us from the sneaker side of things that we do.
Yes.
But we really do anything that goes in your feet.
So give me a brief breakdown of who the students are.
They could be anything from someone who just grew up loving sneakers and can draw but never had any formal education like myself. They could be someone who's finished college already with a degree in design and want to take further education.
Explain to us what exactly is going on up there.
We put a shoebox up for every brand that one of our students get a job at.
It's a good time to mention that students attend Pensole for free, which is dope. Also dope though, Dwayne's design resume. The Mellows, Jeter's cleats, Jordans 21 and 22. Can't lie, shit's impressive. I know not many people get to work on J's. I think it's only like 8.
It's 8.
Ever.
I was 6.
I imagine that most people inside of this industry don't look like you, Michael Jordan, and myself.
Let's see, there's probably a little over 10,000 footwear designers in our industry.
Okay.
Less than 100 look like me.
Less than 100.
I'm trying to figure out how to balance that out a little bit better.
What do you think are some of the differences between what students think sneaker design is and what it actually is?
Well, you just came in, right?
Right.
So what do you think?
So I imagine sneaker designing being me sitting down with a piece of paper and drawing a shoe. I think that, I mean, sneaker design.
That elbow didn't look right, so.
Yeah, it's probably terrible.
That's part of the process. Tell you what, we'll go and I'll show you.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so I'll let these gentlemen take it from here. They'll give you the rundown of how to start.
So before we start drawing, what's your inspiration behind your shoe?
My inspiration. I wish I would have known that this question was coming. Like an everyday kind of sneaker. Just something that you can wear with jeans if you want, or you can just wear.
Comfortable and casual.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Something like that.
So I think we have some templates for the tooling that we're going to use. So you can use that and start
drawing on top of this?
Yeah, drawing on top of it, the upper.
Got it.
All right, so you ready to get into this?
I want to say yeah. Honestly, probably not, but I'm going to start anyway. Yo, I feel like I'm making progress, not gonna lie. Okay, I feel like I've made something that looks way better than I thought I was about to do.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on this?
Hey, proportions are on point.
I'm thinking retail $350.
Ooh, premium.
$399, you know?
Tag.
For someone who's never drawn before, I'm low-key killing it right now. All right, fellas, my design is set. What would be the next step on this journey?
Now it's time to make it look like something real.
Oh, hi.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Speedy, pleasure.
Wichaya, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I am good, how are you?
Doing good. This looks like the scan of my shoe.
Yes, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch spot. You're
Okay.
gonna sit here, you're gonna finish your design.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Start on the outsole.
So pick a point, that sounds good.
Up until this moment, I was enjoying my new career as, you know, one of the hottest sneaker designers in all of Portland. But this part right here is the worst. Sorry, this is...
You're so out of it right now.
Sheesh.
You're like,
This is the least fun part of this whole shit.
Now, paint.
Oh my God,
Okay.
I have to do... Oh. So how long does this process generally take you?
This usually take an hour.
An hour?
Yep.
I feel like that's how long we've been here. Oh, what's the but? Hit me with the but, please.
The but is you're in a crash course.
Okay.
So what we're going to do here is actually I will finish this for you.
Ooh! I did that? Sheesh.
Sure.
I love it. Awachaya, thank you so much.
You're
Good work
welcome.
today. Okay, so hopefully I'm moving on to something way more interesting. From what I know about Suzette, she's a materials genius and had a hand in the look of many J's. The M Lab is like her playground, and I know she can help hook up my shoe. I mean, I cooked up just a little something special right here.
Okay.
We just did the render for it. How do we begin to pull the materials for this shoe?
Let's go over to the wall because I want to show you some leathers from other industries.
For sure, let's see it.
What is the story that you want to tell? Do you want it to be as true to your rendering as possible, meaning you could go with a nice athletic smooth leather?
The one I'd lean more towards would be this one.
This one.
Because this feels more familiar to me. This is nice. I
Yeah.
like this.
You could bring this in here
For the red.
into your collar.
Yeah, I like this. All right, I'm finally starting to get excited because my sneaker is about to be fire. I'm just trying to let it all sink in because I still have to put my presentation together for tomorrow. But one last step though, create a physical shoe. Moneymaker, what do you think?
I think
Is this a hit?
It's kind of a hit, yeah.
Kind of?
It is.
I think it's all the way.
No, it is. Okay. Psh.
Good work. So Eustace, this book is extremely impressive because not only are you a designer, but you also make shoes as well, which is a rarity.
Well, it gives me an advantage because I could walk into any store and come out of there and go back home and make what I see.
Well, speaking of making what you see, I mean, you got a nice, beautiful, gorgeous 5-star design in front of you, put together by myself.
All right.
Does this look like something that you'll be able to put together?
Yes. Hit it like you mean it. Nope. And then you press the toe.
Oh shit. Sorry. I'm trying my best to help Eustace make my sneaker, but honestly, I'm just slowing him down. This is typically a 2-week process, and he's about to knock it out in less than 24 hours. What time are you gonna be here until doing this?
As Lionel Richie said, all night long.
While he continues working on this, I seriously need to get to work on my presentation. What can I expect from tomorrow? What is it gonna be like?
So you will be presenting in front of alumni that came through these same walls, sat in the same chairs that you sat in, that are now working at the Jordans of the world, the Nikes of the world, where they've done the exact same thing as you've done. You need a cover, right? Your cover page just has like, you have your own logo yet?
I don't have a logo yet.
We gotta figure that out between now and tomorrow.
Okay.
So
You get a logo.
because you're a brand. Then you want to go through kind of your brief. Then what you'll do is you'll show your early sketches, and then you end it with your final. And then the last thing is sample. So now you're giving them a verbal tour of the product, and then you let them hold it and appreciate it as well.
Ah, I see. Got it. So I literally have to come up with a reason for choosing.
Everything.
Dwayne gave me a bunch of good tips for tomorrow, but honestly, I have nothing. Cramming 3 weeks into one day is overwhelming. Like Eustace said, I'm about to be here all night long. Today is the big day, and I'm absolutely not a coffee drinker, but after last night, I definitely need some energy. Can I get a mocha, please, if you don't mind? And of course, I'm gonna make sure my prototype for the SM1s, the name of my shoe by the way, is ready for its debut. Eustace, my guy, how are you, bro?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, I'm excited to see this shoe. A little concerned though.
Uh-oh.
I have my presentation very shortly. And shoe doesn't look completed yet.
Well, it's part of the process, but I do my best.
All right. My man.
All right.
Damn, I really need my boy Eustace to finish this damn sneaker. The designers will be here in less than 30 minutes, and I'm not nervous at all about the actual presentation because, you know, your boy's gifted in that department, but I do need to keep my energy up while the time passes.
I'm Precious Hannah, and I work for Nike Jordan brand.
My name is ERIN. I'm a footwear designer for Nike football, baseball.
I'm expecting Speedy to have like some killer shit.
Shout out to you, States, for coming through in the clutch. It's finally time for me to do what I do. So the sneaker is called the SM1. But before we get into the sneaker, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 23 years old. I'm both black and white. I wanted to create a shoe that is, you know, both dress-upable and dress-downable. I drew inspiration from a bunch of different things. The pearl is my birthstone. Pasta is my favorite food. The toe cap is double layered. And with that, I present to you the SM1 prototype. One thing I missed that I really wanted to point out, the red color, like I said, is because my favorite food is pasta, but that's why it's the color that is closest to the tongue.
What was your reasoning behind using primarily like different types of leathers?
If you look at this, which I believe is called the eye stay, yes, this is where you'll see that pearl, that pearlized leather, and that is because my birthstone is the pearl. I was thinking retail $155. Does that seem fair?
Seems fair.
I didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, 155 seems fair. Okay.
So guys, I need a definitive answer. Yes or no? Would you say that I am suitable for this job? Yes or no?
What you think?
I think an internship.
I think an internship.
Internship?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you got the juice, but
You kind of got to prove it out now. You got to prove
Got
it
it.
out.
Well, all right, we'll discuss salary and all of that later. All right, Dwayne. That's a wrap on the presentation and the overall process. Give me your feedback. How did I do?
I think you did well, dude. The verbal was on point, you know, and as I told you before, like that's half of the confidence game when you're pitching.
All right, so now that you've seen my style, you've seen my work, you've seen my presentation, do you think that this, specifically sneaker designing, is a job that I am suited for?
I agree with the girls, man. Internship.
Internship. Not a full-blown job just yet.
It's hard to get a full-blown job straight out.
Dwayne, my man, thank you so much. I could not have done any of this without you.
Appreciate it.
And with that, big shout out to Penn Sol Academy for
Thank you,
getting
sir.
me right. Thank you.
All right, man.
The last 2 days have been exhausting, but eventful. While I love sneakers and, of course, respect the craft, I just don't think being a designer is for me. So with that, I will likely not ever design another sneaker, but I did get a nice fresh pair of SM1s that I'm excited to rock. The quest continues to find the job that will one day be right for me.